Hi everyone. Sorry it's taken me so long to get back with you on my last video that I had. I wanted to reach out and thank all the people that have contacted me and prayed with me through my times with ALS. I've had some significant changes in the past 3 weeks with my respiratory and overall health. It seems to be progressing quite rapidly. I'm on hospice care at this time, and they're keeping me very comfortable. They have me on fentanyl and right now morphine, small dosage. So I am saying my prayers every day, being with loved ones, and trying to do the most that I can. I know in my last video I wanted to dance, and I have some relatives that are coming down hopefully in the near future, and I'll try to show you some of my skills or lack thereof especially with my little nephew Xander, who loves dancing to every tune there is. It's just amazing to see a young man. I wish I had more time that I can be with him as an uncle and to be an influence in his life. I wanted to share this video today on some things that have happened, not only physically with me, as you could see from my cap, that I'm a United States Marine, and as a person, you know, that went through life. Anybody in the service, we always fight through anything. We surpass, we overcome, we adapt. This is a disease, ALS. It's a very, very difficult fight, such as cancer, things of this nature. It is a losing battle. It's just basically getting through each day the best you can with your family. I'm very, very fatigued, very tired, so I apologize for the way that I am presenting myself this morning. I had to go for a ride. This is my wheelchair that I'm in right now that gets me around. And it really helps me a lot with the ALS Center here in Fort Myers. They really did good care of me. But I wanted to express, in my last video that I had, we were talking about the people that have been reaching out to me and asking a lot of questions and having some really good conversations. And in the past 2 weeks since that time frame, I have experienced a lot of things I wanted the public to be aware of, and I didn't want them to be frustrated for people like myself who reach out. There are plenty of organizations out there that help so many people like myself and do a wonderful job and take a great deal of pride in it. And I know maybe you're a Christian or you believe and you have faith, but it is truly a spiritual journey, and you have to look at it that way, and you have to every day say your prayers. Everything that you have in your life is due to Him. So when you have diseases like this, or trials and tribulations that you feel are getting you where you want to be on your time frame, well, guess what? It's not up to you. It's up to Him, and you got to put the glory into Him. There has been things during the week that I wanted to mention to the people out there who were going to church and trying to find their way to get back into the church and to get back with the Lord. And I always say, you know, praying one-on-one is a real good thing, but also surrounding yourself with Christians is a help. It's beneficial for you. There's a church in Massachusetts that I reached out to many times through difficult times with my illness that has yet to respond, or felt that it was somewhat of a burden to have me around, and that was very disappointing. They have a post that if anybody needed any help, that if they were a member, that they would be a part of helping their family in any way possible, financially, anything. And this is a church that denied me 4 times and refused to answer my calls in a way where I couldn't even get in contact with the head pastor of this church. And I will identify this church at a later time. I'm going to give it one more chance to talk to the senior pastor so that I can let him know and thank him for his time on just listening to me. I'm not asking for anything. I'm looking to have something to where I can lean on somebody, and if they find it within their heart and they have a particular program to help people like myself, and yet they do not release any funds, they continue to just take money off of people. And I find that very disturbing as a Christian. And I'm sure the people out there that reach out to their church and maybe have a great success. I know the church that I belong to now are behind me 110%, but I'm a member of this church, and I put the time and energy in to meeting some wonderful people, going through some classes at the time. Over a year ago I've been a member, and to have this significant denial really hurts my spirit. And I know, there are a lot of churches out there that just take what they can. It's a corporation, and they speak a real good tune, but somehow that chorus line doesn't sound right. And to me personally, as a Christian, it's a very sour taste in my belly that I get on having that negativity and people speaking one thing, and then the next time it's something else, which is a very derogatory, very negative aspect on helping those who are just trying to reach out and just trying to have a Christian family around them as much as possible. So I'm out with that right now. And I'm also wanting to reach out to young people out there, and I emphasize this very, very strongly. No matter what age you may feel, especially being young, I've been there. When you're in your 20s and early 30s, you think, you can have all the answers. You have everything in line. Everything is, you can do it all on your own. Well, I have some information for you young people out there who have emailed me and asked me some questions. You can't do it all on your own. It's nice to have your own ideas and your projection of where you want to head, but you have to, and please trust me when I say this, you have to get involved with the church or people that have Christians. They will help you in so many aspects of life. Being surrounded with good people is a plus, and there is so much wrongdoing out there. And when you listen to young people on how they talk and how they dress and how they conduct themselves in a manner that they were not brought up that way, it's kind of disturbing. And is that where we're heading? No, the Lord didn't want this to be like this. He wanted us to love one another and take care of each other, and not ignore those who are elderly, sick, deprived of food, housing, a job. Please help those who can't help themselves at this time because they are weak. Be stronger. Be the person that you were brought up to be. Man, woman, doesn't matter. Do the best you can. Help each other, love each other, be kind to each other. And that's all when you rest your head on that pillow every night, knowing that you did the best that you could. And if you could do a little bit more the following day, then the Lord, you are truly with the Lord in that way of His child. It is difficult for me to breathe right now because of my lung capacity is diminishing, so I do apologize for not being longer in my conversation at this time. I am on oxygen, and it's helped me a little bit, but I wanted to make this a very short video at this time until I start regaining some of the medication in my body and trying to get stronger. But I wanted to thank you once again for reaching out and donations. I really do appreciate everything. Family, friends, people who I don't even know. And I'm really looking forward to meeting the new people from my church to come in and pray with me. And the hospice people here in Fort Myers are outstanding. I'm truly blessed to have them as my family. And whenever they leave my house, I pray with them all. They are truly a gift from God. And you people are a gift from God for me to even having the views of over 100. And then my second video was like 89 at this time. I want to try to meet as many people as possible in the short time that I have. In closing, I forgive all those people in my life that have harmed me in any way. I pray for you each and every day. I want you to be the people that you were supposed to be. Never give up. Pray. Believe. I will always be with each and every one of people in my life. You have touched me and you made me the person who I am in my walk with God. And I want to thank you for that. And sometimes we don't do the right thing. No one's perfect. Not myself, no one. Pray. Please pray every day. Walk in Christ and see the difference. See what the rainbow and how it affects you over your life and your family and your friends and your aspect of life. Because you are not in control over anything. It is the Lord. So I want to thank you once again on tuning in, and I will be talking to you very soon on this next chapter. Thank you very much and have a blessed day.